Hi everyone, welcome to our new video. Today we're gonna show you how to connect your user login to your database using PHP and MySQL. So this is the user login. When I do this, there's nothing happens. We expect that you know how to create your username and password in HTML, but what we want to do is to connect it to MySQL. We're gonna create a database first. We create also a table inside there. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to what they call localhost. We say php myadmin. Okay, once we get that, we're gonna log in. After logging in, we're gonna create our own database here. It's very simple. You say create new database, which we're gonna call I was gonna say db dash, I'm gonna call it founder. Whatever you create is okay. After creating the database, it's gonna ask you to create a name. I'm gonna create a name which is gonna be tbl underscore user. Okay, then after I say okay, it's gonna also ask me to create a ID. I'm gonna say user underscore ID. Okay, int this, I'm gonna make it to be auto increment. I'm gonna make it to be a primary key. So since it's gonna be a primary key, I don't need to do anything here. I just click that, then it's fine. So here I'm gonna say user name, I'm gonna make it to be virtual. Then I can make it maybe to be 50. Then password, I'm gonna say I'm gonna say I'm gonna call it passkey, passwd. Okay, let me make it simple for you, just for tutorial purposes. It's gonna be password. Then we can make it to be virtual. Maybe make it 100. Then here we're gonna say name, say then maybe say 30, and we say it's fine. Okay, after creating all of that, even this one we can make it maybe email if you want to. You save. After saving, remember now you have your database called db founder. So on this one, we're going to go to our script and we give the database name and user some things. We're gonna go to school and then we find the username. We're gonna find this where we use, we're gonna say this is gonna be the user and the password. Let me do something. Let me say something. Okay. This is the username and password I want to create to the database to connect to the DB. My database name, you remember, we called it this. After saving that, we're gonna save and say we're gonna test this. You can say it says it's connected. Once you connected, that's fine. Then we're gonna go to your main program. The main program, we have this guy. It takes me here. Why it takes me here to do login? So okay, I'm gonna get that page also, which is responsible for logging in. Let me look for that. I'm getting that now, whereby I have to say if do we have a username in our DB? Yes, we have. Username, password. Okay, we have all these, but we don't have anything like that. So I'm gonna go to this username, to this database, and I'll find a table no, first of all, okay, let me find a table here. So I'm gonna say users. There are many users here. I'm gonna find a username here, any. Once I find this username, I'm gonna edit. I'm gonna copy this. No, I won't copy that. Yeah, let me copy that. And no, I'm gonna get something else. Same table, but I'm gonna go something else. I'm gonna edit here. I'm copying that. I'm gonna go in our database, TBL user. Then I'm gonna insert in the password. I'm gonna insert this. In the username, I'm gonna insert this. Then first name we can say do, and the ID we can say 1. Then we save. Once we've saved that, which is good, now we're gonna say user ID and these are so crucial. I'm gonna go to my script and I say select, instead of users, I'm gonna replace everywhere there is users. I put that, replace everything, save. Once we save here, I'm gonna try my best to log in. Okay, once we've saved that, I'm gonna try to log in. It shouldn't show me this, it should take me somewhere else. Once I'm here, I'm gonna say, then the password, Okay, enter. It says connected. Okay, if I'm connected, it takes me to this. You can see it doesn't take me to that page, which is this. You see, the password doesn't work. If I put another wrong password and I log in, doesn't take me there. But if I put a nice one, then I go to okay, and I answer, you can see it takes me to this page which says index.php. Yeah guys, that's the trick how to make a user but anyway, I'm sure you didn't understand well. So first of all, you have to open a table. The reason why I did not go much, I just wanted to show you the concept only. So once you finish to create your table, which is gonna be your user table, we created one. First of all, we created a database. After the database, we had to create a database is the major thing. We created a database called Funda. After creating it, we created a table here called this. Do you get me? After creating this table, then we did what? We created a username and password inside. Remember, the password was something which I had to, it was an encrypted password. I copy encrypted password and I put it here, and I also put the name. So because I wrote this code, it talks about the encryption. You get me? So if I could put a plain password, it was not going to work, unless if you have to create now a register to register a username which gonna give you that encryption, which gonna create that for you. You understand? So that's the concept. But if you have any, you can see, like we tried to say MD5, we're using MD5 here for encryption. You can see we take this password and we convert it to MD5. You get me? So that's when you go to query the database here, we talk about that password, which is MD5 here. You get me? So guys, that's just something intro to that. But if you got confused a bit, please send me a request. I can even send you the codes or explain more. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.